I'm going to go through setting low and high reference on the 59 MN series for the carrier. This is with the modulating valve, which you see setting there. First, of course, as always, go in there, 0.50, that's your low reference. 3.2 is your high reference. So you got to go in and set low first. The only way you can do this, you must pull the infinity plug. You cannot do this to the infinity control. So let's go ahead and get that pulled off there. As you see, I do not have tape on the door switch. I have a bar clamp so that you don't accidentally leave it. It does not need to be left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and just create a call for single speed heat. I'm not a fan of waiting around, so you know what happens if you start it with a call for heat. You got to wait 90 seconds, so we're going to go ahead and turn it on. Now we can go ahead and get W1 going. We'll jump first speed heat out. I already saved us a little time, set up a manometer. I got the little cap off. The unit will always light up in intermediate, medium speed, which we don't know what that is because it's somewhere in the middle. The Infinity figures that out on its own. So we want to set our low at 0.55. 0.50 is our bottom. So once it lights off in medium, it will run for about 90 seconds max, and it'll slowly drop itself down into intermediate. Just as a safety, I always have my hand on a kill switch. Significant noise, you'll be able to hear it dropping down. The inducer will slow down, gas valve will slow down. Or to click on the board, which is also relative to that. Inducer slowing down. And our gas pressure is bottomed at 1.03, which is way high for low speed. So we're going to go back in here and go up to the valve. Find that little regular slot in there. It's right there. And I'm just going to slowly start making a couple clicks, few per second. You'll be able to start to see the gas pressure drop. You may have to do this for a while, as meaning it might take 30 seconds or so of clicks before it starts to move. That's pretty normal. All I'm doing is continuing to click this counterclockwise, nice and slow, down to 0.63. This is not just a pure substitute for checking your delta T afterwards, just to make sure your temp rise is right. So there's low speed 0.53 set. Significantly hear it in the flame. We're not generating enough heat to cause a limit trip. So then we're going to jump back down here and pull our call for heat. Let it cool down the heat exchanger naturally. And then we have to reset the power to it so that the prom remembers low speed. And then we'll do high. While I'm waiting for it, I'll go ahead and get W2 and W1 jumped. starting to slow down, so I'm just going to cycle the power. See, my lead's off. Turn it back on. I'm not calling it for anything right now. I got W1, W2 jumped out. I'm going to go ahead and create a call. Now it's going to fire up in high speed. Again, you cannot do this through the Infinity checkout. The Infinity checkout may think that low speed has been limited by the control, so you have to pull the Infinity plug and set low and high reference via being jumped. Same scenario, it'll light off in medium speed, and then it'll ramp up to high. We want to limit that to 3.2. We'll reset the power. Now that it knows where intermediate is, we can start it on the Infinity control, and we'll do a temporize across it. Make sure that the temporize is okay. And everyone should know how to do that. There's some spots up there to do it. So now at this point, we got to remember to put our Infinity plug back in. We can shut it off or on, it doesn't matter to do that. We're done there. I'm going to pull my bar clamp and do a delta check on it. That's setting the low and high reference on the 59MN7 carrier series.